pretty good damage, tonkiness, even with very budget gear. Today I will cover my progression and what I changed in the build. What's up guys, Budget here. Completed Dirt Loss, Seeing Exact and Eater of Words for the Watchstones. Looks like the damage still very decent even on tier 60 maps and with just the 5 limb, please keep in mind. The build is pretty fast as well thanks to the frenzy charges and the shield charge. You move very fast and clear maps under no time. Power Siphon is shines when you doing league mechanics where the monster density is very high, such as like Legion and Expedition. The build tonkiness is also incredible, even with low investment. Cloak of Flame Ascendancy and Lightning Coil combination absolutely broken together. I don't need to worry about getting killed by physical damage at all. Can't wait to see how the high investment will look like. Let's start with the items, what I got for my build. So the most important thing for this build is the wand, guys. This is where your damage is coming from. It advised to get an Omened Wand or a Prophecy Wand, and you need added lightning damage to attacks and also spell damage for your Power Siphon. And I got a Global Critical Multiplier Fractured mod as well on this one, and I just paid for this one like 5C and used a few tier 2 lightning damage essence, and I got this one with very high physical damage. On this matter, I took the lightning mastery 40% of physical damage converted to lightning damage because my wand has very high physical damage and it would be a very big loss if I would not convert that physical damage. So this is why. And also I figured it out, the spell damage and gain 4% non-chaos damage, extra chaos damage is a very strong mod for this build as well, because we have tons of extra lightning damage, so we are getting like 600 extra chaos damage, which is very decent. And also finish the wand with the rune crafting from the Settlers of Kalgur League mechanic. Let's talk about the body armor, guys. As I said, Lightning Coil. Lightning Coil was exactly 5 chaos. Okay, guys, as I said in the League Starter video, 5 chaos, and I was correct. I'm sorry to break it to you, but I was correct. And the Cloak of Flame was 30 and 40 chaos, and I would say that was much more expensive than the lightning coil, and the minus lightning resistance can be very easily countered by just simple crafting and the resistance on the gear. The helmet is very important, so I purchased a Sunfire Circlet base because that's the second best base that you can get, and the reason for this one, because this was cheap. With that fracture I was able to craft energy shield much more easier. So basically I just used one single essence for the energy shield, the flat energy shield, and then I was able to craft energy shield on it, and it has 300 energy shield. And because we're using the energy shield mastery, this is getting boosted pretty significantly. So if I removing my helmet, you can clearly see all of my energy shield is gone. So basically this is what is giving me all of the energy shield, and this will get just better later on when there will be better bases. And the next thing is the shield. So the shield, it's not that insane, so just life and suppression chance on this one, because I needed the suppression chance and I still missing 1% suppression. I'm 1% off from 100% suppression, so I will fix that soon. The bat, so we got a Stygian Wise bat as well with a good resistance, life, and also I was able to craft fire and chaos resistance. And by the way, our chaos resistance exactly -1%. Sadly I was not able to fix the chaos res because I did not want to spend that much money, because I know I will change so much things soon about the build when I getting my unique belt. So yeah, this is why I did not want it too much put too much stress on the Stygian Wise bat. And using Abyss Javel in the bat with int, fire damage to attacks, life, and added lightning damage to wands. So this was like 5 KS, 20 KS, I don't even know, guys. So that was a little bit more expensive, I would say, but the flat added damage is very good, because look at this. So this basically is giving us 14k to a tip, and we are getting 15k, 1k tooltip. This is a very decent one and also gives us life, so that's very good. So most of the things I solo found for this build. So I found these gloves with very high life, lightning resistance, and open suffix, and the boots with suppression, life, fire as move speed, and evasion and dexterity. This is just dropped like that, so that was a very big surprise to me, and I still rocking on this one because guys, this is a very decent boost, even if it's not giving us energy shield at all. And the ring, okay, so this is also solo self found again. This is dropped while I was doing June missions for the available mods, and you can see here there is the odds lightning damage and cold damage mod on it, and it has life and accuracy rating as well. This is how it dropped. Oh my god, so this is very good, by the way, guys, because you need accuracy rating for this build. Even right now I still not 100% chance to hit evasive monsters, so I need to work a little bit harder on the accuracy rating side, but I already doing it. So yeah, another fine piece of finding, guys, from the shipment. Shipments is very strong, especially for this build, because you can just spam for rings, and this is how I got this bad boy. Look at this. So accuracy rating, life, cold, 25% chaos res, and also it has an open prefix as well still, so if I would want, I can slam this one. So maybe I will slam in the future. And the amulet, so the amulet is not that insane, so the only thing that I'm using on this one, because it has lightning damage to attacks, so this is very good, and also all elemental resistance, and also we can get little chaos as well. And right now I'm using the Hurt Seeker annoyment, because the optimal annoyment would be the overcharge for 1 silver oil, but silver oil is a little bit expensive, and I don't want to waste on a bad amulet that I will exchange in the future. A few words about the flasks. So I'm using one single divine flask with corrupted blood and bleed immunity. This is always there, and we're using a jade flask, and we're using a quicksilver flask, and also I'm using a topaz flask right now, and a gold flask, because item rarity means you will getting better, you will getting more gold. You need gold for the Settlers of Kagur League mechanic. Now the passive tree, so the passive tree, guys, is not really changed, as you can see here, because only, I would say, big change is the lightning mastery here that I was talking about earlier. And by the way, I'm using one single mono reservation efficiency javel with maximum life, because by removing this I have 64 unreserved mana, right? So that means I can just have 15 mine up, right? And it will stop working. So on mapping situation, when not all of your mines is blowing up, you can see we can have 3 more mines with this. So this is very good when you just just shear charging, because this is how I playing the game. Shear charging, dropping, shear charging, dropping, sometimes stopping a little bit. And if I not have enough mana for it, then I will just stand there and waiting for my not explode mines explode. So that's the only thing that got changed, because the other javels is just crit mobility and maximum life, a little bit resistance here, and maximum life and crit mobility. And the 3 is, that's it. And by the way, I'm level 92, as you can see here, and the next level soon we will getting the last javels to cut as well. Here I could get right now, but honestly I didn't want to spend more money on the javels, so I'm fine right now with this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and don't forget, guys, I still streaming everything on twitch.tv/Peugeot2, so if you want to know how I will upgrade the build further, and you can see sooner on the stream than in YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. I was Peugeot. See you next time.